Let's go. We're creating something for the future to look at and be proud of. We're the cultural ambassadors, the dynamic shifters, the builders, the legacy makers, the paradigm changers. And for tomorrow, they'll hear about us and know exactly who we are.
Yeah, look. Paint from the same palette, forge from the same mallet. Kings and the queens, all from the same palace, picked from the same ballot.
Molweni nonke citizens zase-Wakanda. Tonight, the revolution will be live. Melbourne, Black Panther is finally here, and in the next couple of hours, we will immerse ourselves in a very important historical moment, which comes at a perfect time to celebrate Black History Month. I'm Dorcas Utkovic, and we are at the Village Cinemas in South Tiara at the Gem Factory, where in fact the wonderful staff here at the Village Cinemas have upgraded us all for free to VMAX Theatre to make sure that today's experience of Black Panther is at a grand scale of everything. So, bigger picture, bigger sound, bigger chairs. It will be amazing. But before the film starts, we're going to chat with some excited Melbourne fans. So, stick around for that.
That my dreams might let me know all the stars aglow, all the stars aglow, all the stars aglow. This may be the night that my dreams might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. Tell me what you gonna do.
Tell me something. What do you know about Wakanda?
It's a third world country. Textiles, shepherds, cool outfits.
All a front. Explorers have searched for it. Called it El Dorado. They looked for it in South America. But it was in Africa the whole time. I'm the only one who's seen it. And made it out alive.
Joining me now is a very good friend of the show, Christopher James White, who is many things. He's an illustrator, he's a poet, he recently actually made a fashion film, which is really, really beautiful. You should check it out when you get a chance. Welcome, Christopher.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Good, good.
What's on your mind?
Black Panther. What's on your mind?
Black Panther as well. I think you actually had some questions to ask me. Is that the direction we were going in? I think that's what it was, right?
That was the deal. But see, since he knows some stuff that some of us don't know. So, you're as I said, you've made a film. You're a film enthusiast. But let's talk a little bit about Black Panther.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just bring us up to speed about the world of Wakanda, what you know and what we need to know.
I mean, the basics that you need to know are obviously T'Challa is the king of Wakanda. He's a king and a superhero, which makes him very different from a lot of the other sort of superheroes. And the most interesting thing here is that he is actually the first black superhero to ever exist anywhere in comic books, cinema, any of that. And Wakanda is this utopian, super high-tech, isolated nation, like this secret nation. So it's something similar to like El Dorado or Middle Earth, Mordor, like that kind of thing. It's this fantastical land where all these amazing things happen, including Black Panther.
Awesome, and we're all excited about it tonight. We're about to go in actually to go see this fantastical world. But let's talk about MCU. That world. Bring us up to speed in that one.
Okay, well, I mean, this is the first MCU character or MCU film based around a black character and a black cast, right? So this is the first. We did see Black Panther before. We saw him in Captain America: Civil War. We saw him fight. We got a little bit of a feel of who he was as a character and the fact that he was both a super-powered individual but also royalty. Now we're going to get to see him in his kingdom and as he has to interact more and more with the world at large and the bigger universe, in this case, the Marvel universe.
Awesome. I'm excited about that. Now, let's talk a little bit about the characters. Who are some of the characters that stand out for you?
Okay, so the important characters here. Now, obviously, I haven't seen the thing yet, so we can only kind of guess at what we're going to see based on what we see in the comic books and what we've kind of seen from trailers. So obviously, there's T'Challa, who is the king of Wakanda and is our Black Panther, the main character. There's also Shuri, who is his younger sister and also stated as being the smartest human being in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. That makes her smarter than Bruce Banner, smarter than Tony Stark, smarter than Hank Pym, all of those guys. And she's 16. So she's the head of the Wakandan design group. That's a 16-year-old child, but that's how they do it in Wakanda. There's also Eric Killmonger, played by none other than Michael B. Jordan. He's going to be our main antagonist. Now, in the comics, he's, an exile from Wakanda who's come back to basically seek revenge. In the movie, he might end up being something a little bit different. We'll have to find out once we end up watching it. And then, of course, there's one of these white guys. This one over here is the other sort of lesser antagonist, Ulysses Claw. He's got a sonic hand cannon. He's going to get his ass whooped by Black Panther at some point during the film. We'll see. And those are the people we need to know, basically.
Yes. Okay, awesome. And I know you've always been a fan of Ryan Coogler. Are you excited for him? And, what do you think he's going to do differently? Or, what do you think about him in this film?
It's just amazing. This kid is not even kid, but this man is 31 years old. And he's already on his third film. He's doing a $200 million budget film, and is doing something amazing with it. Fruitvale Station was amazing, Creed was amazing, and this is going to be amazing. It's just incredible to see someone so young, black, and talented just having such a meteoric rise, to where they saw his work and said, look, here's $200 million, make something amazing, and he has, and we'll get to see that. So I'm very excited and feel some sense of vicarious pride. It's just amazing, yeah.
Amazing. I know that you haven't been to Africa.
Not yet.
And
sorry.
No, it's fine. We will welcome you when you're ready. But to just have this film, which is so fresh, so in terms of telling an African story, what do you feel? I know you haven't seen it, but just what does that mean to you?
Okay, and I said this before. The reason that Black Panther is important is not just because it's an African film or that it's an all-black cast film. Black people have been making movies for forever. Right, we had Blade, we had Spawn, we had Meteor Man in the 90s. We've been making movies. We had Steel. Remember when Shaq was wearing a metal suit? We did these things. Yeah. This is the first movie where, if it succeeds, it is proof of concept that you can tell black stories at the highest level that aren't slave narratives, aren't crime narratives, and aren't entertainment narratives, and everyone will go see it. Not just us, not just, Republicans will go. Everyone will go see it and spend money on it. And once we prove that concept, then we show that black stories are human stories. And that's what this movie is the turning point for in cinema, because up until now, black movies have been black movies. There's a chance for us to just see a superhero movie.
Look, everybody talk about what the king said, but nobody won the crown that the king wear. Cross or a rifle, one smooth, one square, white smooth first, but the black queen don't fear. So many Superman walking back. X-ray vision, what I'm talking about. They can see that we ain't their kin, but their X-rays never penetrate fair skin, even though this a land that they, I guess, in. Krypton empire still expanding, hidden with a greenstone. History facts, black poverty could be this.
Joining me now is the gorgeous Beverly Wang from the ABC's Stop Everything. Bev, how are you?
I'm wonderful tonight. Thanks, Dorcas.
Awesome. When you got in touch with me, I was excited. You were excited, and we're like, oh my God, Black Panther. Now, I know that, diversity is your thing, it's our thing, we champion that whole thing. Do you want to tell me about tonight and what that means to you?
I've already been interviewing a few people about why they decided to come here tonight, and I feel really like my heart is full just hearing their answers. People saying, I've seen the movie 3 times, but I'm just here because I want to be in a room with my people and feel what that's like when the film goes on the big screen. And it's really lovely. There's so much good feeling. People talking about the fact that Black Panther is obviously something very significant and very special to them, that it's taken till now to see an all-black cast in a major Hollywood film featuring really empowered superheroes. And my feeling of everybody that I've spoken to tonight is that they're absolutely thrilled.
I'm thrilled. And we're talking about diversity, and this is mostly about black people, carrying a film on their own. There's other people, but basically them. But also, what I'm excited about as well is women in this film. How does that make you feel? Us being represented as, fully realized characters. How does that make you feel?
I'm really looking forward to seeing that. That's one of the big things that I've heard from people who have seen the film is that all the amazing, powerful women, their fighting skills, their kick-ass skills. So I'm thrilled, and I'm actually super happy for African women, African men, Indigenous women, Black people, diaspora people who are so excited about Black Panther. I actually haven't seen the level of excitement and hype that I have until now, and I'm just carried along by it.
So what are you excited about for the premiere today?
I'm just really excited to be here amongst the African community. I'm an Aboriginal woman, I'm a Yorta Yorta Wiradjuri and Trolley woman. I'm here to do the acknowledgement of country tonight. This is for the African community, this is your night, and I'm just amazed being here, looking at all the outfits, the beautiful outfits, and just I'm honoured to be here sitting around your moment, so yeah.
I think it's a night like this that we're really coming together as one. It's not necessarily about one group or one nationality or anything like that. It's more so a cultural acknowledgement of where everyone comes from.
It's people of colour. Specifically, this movie is obviously for the African community, but I know personally with like Black Lives Matters movement and with the Aboriginal rallies that we've had, there's been a strong allyship between the African community and my community, and so that's why I really wanted to make a point of coming tonight and standing alongside you in solidarity tonight for your amazing moments. Yeah.
That's excellent. And then other than the movie and dress and everything else, have you met anyone tonight that you've been like, okay, that outfit I've been looking at the whole night?
Oh, there's been a few. I've loved the couples that come tonight with like the matching patterns together and the black love, and oh my God, I haven't had a chance to talk to anyone because I'm just like, I'm gonna let you do your thing. This is your night. I'm just gonna stand and watch.
Exactly. I just saw a Black Panther mask walk past.
I saw that.
So
yeah.
we've got one in the crowd. I'm waiting for more costumes.
And I saw a woman with the white contacts and like it was like a cosplay outfit, and that was amazing. Yeah.
It all is drawing perfectly together.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you enjoy the rest of the night. I look forward to your acknowledgements of country. But thank you.
Thank you for talking to me.
Gentleman attitude, keep it in check. Never use violence, don't make threats, but depend on you, I won't make bets. Y'all might dress to impress. Strut your steps, ain't John don't bless. Well, I suggest y'all wear some integrity. Strap it up tight like a bulletproof vest. Yup, that's how I choose my friends. Know I can trust them like a sixth sense. Always in sync, instinct says yes, so I place my bets with them and I know go fetch.
Hello, Astrid. Welcome to history.
Thank you. Absolutely. This is history, Sammy.
Yeah. How do you feel being here tonight, surrounded by all this, people of color?
Oh, look. This, to see this magnificence, this black platinum walking on two legs. It's just amazing to be surrounded by our people and, to be part of this moment of history.
What do you want represented in the film industry?
Okay. I guess it's important to see a representation of yourself reflected, and once especially the next generation sees themselves represented in all spheres of life, they will own that. They know that we don't only belong in certain places, we don't only belong in song and dance and beating drums. We can be lawyers, we can be judges, we can be scientists, we can be astronauts, we can be anything that we set our mind to, So that's something about the spirit of African people, that we have, and I wish we could own that more. And seeing a representation of that, I think, just helps. Yeah.
That is so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us, Astrid. Thank you.
Won't make you ashamed of me, cause I spent 30 years staring straight into a mirror, still trying to figure out who was facing me. But after so long.
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to see you. Nice to see you both. Tonight, I'm so proud to be Black tonight. Are you guys?
I'm proud to be Black every night, but especially tonight.
Exactly. How can you not? It's a living experience.
I know, right? But about the film tonight, can you tell me what does Wakanda mean to you guys?
For me, Wakanda is a symbol of a Pan-African future. So Wakanda is an imaginary place that we're all working towards in amazing metaphoric ways. So I'm proud to be Rwandan, but universally we can all be proud to be Wakandan.
That's what's up, yeah. It's a possibility of an Afro future to me. A future I'd want to be a part of for sure.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. What are you most excited about the film? I know you've seen it. Don't spoil it. He's back. How many times have you watched it so far?
3 times.
But that's the way, right? There's no shame. There's no shame. But again, what are you excited about? I'll ask you first.
I'm really excited to see so many people who look like me on a big screen, because that is something that is only coming out to be new. And with all of its nuance and the research they did in putting together what this world looks like, I think it'll be really nice to see some form of resemblance and resonance.
I'm really excited for the world to see like the Africa we've always known exists in all of us, you know what I mean? I think it's exciting that they get a taste of what we've always felt inside of what our ancestors have always embodied. So I'm really excited for everybody else to be a part of that. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys. Enjoy yourselves tonight. Thank you. By the way, you look fabulous. Look at you. Oh my God, right?
Africans together in a room, we are all gonna work. It's how it goes.
Girl, we work. Thank you. Hey, thanks.
Look, everybody talk about what the king said, but nobody want the crown that the king wear. Cross or a rifle, one smooth, one square, white smooth first, but the black queen don't fear. So many Superman walking back. X-ray vision, what I'm talking about. They can see that we ain't their kin, but their X-rays never penetrate fair skin, even though this a land that they against in. Krypton empire still expanding. Hit them with a greenstone, history facts. Black poverty could be this, could be that. If my eyes roll more, I'd be blind as a bat. That's like they is trying to.
Girls, hello.
Hey.
This is what I wanted. So I'm hanging out with Phoebe. Hi. I'll probably get it wrong. Farah. Hey. Tizita. Hi. And Fifi over there.
Hi, Fifi.
So, girls, what are you most excited about tonight? Who wants to answer that?
Blackness, all the way. That's what I'm excited about. It's black people. Yeah.
There, you got it. And you know, like the girls in the film. The Dora Milaje, I see you're very much inspired by them.
I is Zimbabwean, so you know I had to come through with the with the attitude. So yes, we're here. We got you tonight.
This is exciting. This is exciting, guys. Oh, this is. You are so extra, but I love it. And what are you most excited about? Who's your favorite character in the film so far? I mean, we haven't seen it, but who are you excited or looking forward to seeing tonight?
My goodness, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, just having an ensemble that has Lupita Nyong'o, Danai Gurira, and Letitia Knight. She's a new one. We haven't seen any work from her, so that's really exciting. We have a princess.
We've seen her in Black Mirror, but anyway.
Well, I mean, not everyone loves Black Mirror, but Black Panther, oh my God, Wakanda forever!
Wakanda forever. Thanks, girls. Looking forward to the movie. Thanks for stopping by.
Can't promise I won't make you ashamed of me, cause I spent 30 years staring straight into a mirror, still trying to figure out who was facing me. But yeah, after so long I'll be fighting fires. Finally I'm finna hang on my helmet, cause I seen what they trying to burn. Yeah, I've seen the pain, and God knows I felt it. Blessed are those who make peace, but we need a bit of chaos in the recipe. So at best I'm a thorn in the side, and that worse on me, I'ma let the Molotovs fly. Pro-black, pro-Christ, no apologies. Anti-colonial, anti-monopolies, pro-immigration, anti-policy that puts the creation below the economy. The change I pursue is a marathon. Can't see the finish line, still gotta carry on. Ideas are inept till you act upon, and knowledge ain't power till you pass it on.
We know what needs to be done because we have the knowledge, and it's been given to us, and it's our duty to make sure that we strengthen it and pass it on to those around us who didn't know before.
What do you guys think of the movie? Amazing. Amazing? 11 out of 10. Bam! You heard it here live first.
Yo, for my people out there, this is not a movement. This is not even a movement. This is love in the air. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever!
forever!
Love, let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hope for? Or do the feeling haunt you? I know the feeling haunt you.
This may be the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are close. All the stars are close. All the stars are close. This may be the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You can bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a sword, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you're dealing with. Small percentage who I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning on my mama. That's the realest shit. Love, let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hope for? Or do the feeling haunt